This is our first contender over here. We have Salt Morn going with the ooh, wow, I really like that. Going with that kind of that monk aspect. I do like it going with the chakra on the head. The colors are really nice. I like the pastel that she's got going on. And the bow kind of goes with it as well. Going with kind of more of that nature theme, but the green is what's throwing me off a little bit too much. I do like the gold accents, but the green here, oof, I don't know. Can you draw a weapon? Ooh, let's take another quick look. I know it's Kudzu for sure. It's really nice. I do like it. This is a pass.
And they'll keep dying if nothing changes.
Always show.
Ooh, that was cool. Nice.
This is much better. I really, really like this. The color coordination that he's got going on is really nice. It's a little on the tacky side, in my opinion. I could have gone with something a little different, but these are the classic colors. I do like it. Ooh, the wings when you pull out weapons, draw weapons. Draw weapons. I really like it. And he's got the back piece going. And the face over here, as you can see, he's got the blood. So he's going really full on with that vampire theme with the eyes. I really do like that little accent or the attention to detail that he's got going on here, especially with the flame sword. The shield, not so much, and the weapon itself, not so much, that I'm not going too well with. But I do like the whole theme that he's got with the wings, the face, the added blood. What do you think, Raw?
You know, honestly, I think it's so well put together with the chains and everything. The only thing throwing me off is the shield and the weapon. I understand where he's going with the weapon, the legendary right there, because it's gold. But that shield, it's like almost you'd need to match the rest of the outfit with the shield. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I would pass him for how well everything else looks. You know what I mean?
I definitely.
Maybe he has a second set of weapons that looks better with it.
That's possible. Chat, if you have any opinions, let me know what you think. But I think he's going to get a pass. The theme, to be honest, I've never seen this theme before. I've seen kind of like the vampire theme going, but never with the blood and the way he's got everything set up right here. Really, really nice. This is a pass. I make this 500 gold total for the prize. I like this guy. He's going again with the... they always have this theme, and they're kind of stuck to going with this theme because of the character and their lore that goes with it. I do appreciate that they're going with this, but like I said, I don't like that they're always stuck to this nature role. You know, I'd like to see something come out more ironclad or heavy set armor going. That would be really, really cool. I like this, but from what I've seen, I don't think it's enough to warrant a pass, because although we haven't seen many so far, but there is a lot to go through, and I'm sure there's going to be some really stiff competition. I just don't think this is going to be enough to go through it. Did you have any insight to put on this, Raw?
I agree with you. I mean, it's a well done costume, though. Don't take that the wrong way. It looks really cool. I like how they combine the back with the colors. It's just, yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Bring it on. Let's see the next one. We're getting a lot of these pastel colors that are happening. Oh, he's actually not pastel. I like this. I really like
classic.
This. Yeah, I do really like it. Really cool. I like the colors that he's going with. Whoop whoop. Misty Knight, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that, guys. Thanks again for watching. If you have anything else you want to add, I'm not sure. The shield, both weapons ruin it for me. D-Weave, I agree with that. Also the boots. Raul, what do you think about this? Let's get your opinion first on this. I'll let you be the judge. I'm kind of biased on this because I always like the big, heavy armor sets that kind of look really, really into the medieval. I'll let you judge this.
Can he wield his weapons real quick?
Yeah, let's see. Weapons.
If he's watching. Oh, yeah, I can type that out too. Just curious. Oh, look at that with the hollow things too. Honestly, it's a real cool character, and to make this character,
let me know
you
what
gotta
you think
understand
of this,
that you had to make two characters to get the skins for the helm and the shoulders. So
I
mean, that's a little bit of extra effort there.
We gotta put that into consideration.
Yeah, I gotta put that into consideration, and the fact that he's able to do something that looks so clean and like almost Guild Wars 1-ish, you know, without a lot of flashiness. I like the flashy, but I like the simplicity. in
Yeah,
this
me
one. So
too.
I
I'm
would
a
pass
huge
him.
fan.
I would pass him, honestly.
Okay, I'll take
It's
it.
brave to bring those shoulders and that helm to a Fashion Wars contest, and I like it.
Okay, Adelric Dwyer, I give you the pass, sir. We got Succubix Le Matango. Nice, slowly walking in. He's got his mini car and the Indomitable beside him, the Storm Dragon Slayers. And again, this is going with the Sylvari one more time. And like I said, this is unique to the character creation when you make them. And I really do like this mushroom. It's really unique aspect. Give me kind of that Raiden-esque type of vibe to it. The teal right here is kind of throwing me off a bit. I'm not sure if it's working in its favor, because it does prove that hard contrast and kind of gives that horizontal movement or that horizontal shape, because with all that pink you can't really define where the character is and where it isn't, and when you put that teal in there it kind of like separates it really hard, and I'm not sure if that's working for it or not, and I don't think it's really working for me, to be honest. Let's see his weapons really quick. Weapons, please. Let me go with you. Let me know what you guys think about this as well. The teal, good, yay or nay on the teal, guys? What do you think about this, Raul?
You know, if he had weapons to match, it would have been super cool. But they're just they look like just weapons, and you know, I think he's going for a little bit of a Cantha look, honestly, for the new expansion, which is cool. But it just I don't know, man.
Well,
Your call.
I'll tell you what, Raul, I'm glad I brought you in on this. You have a lot of added insight that I did not know about, the lore that you know about the game and all the extra added little tidbits. It's really, really cool. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. And the huge donation from Raul, adding 500 gold to this bad boy. You know what, Raul? I don't think I'm going to give him a pass, though. Succubus is not a pass. Ooh,
First char.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro. Our first char of the day. Woo, woo. Kremozor. Ooh, wow. These back piece is a really, really dangerous move to go with. So hard to pair with, and it just sticks out so much, and especially on the char. I think they did a really good job. This is something you'd kind of see on a Sylvari or expect from a Sylvari, but taking it over to a char, and especially the hair too, it kind of looks like it's mossy and algae's growing on it at the same time. I haven't seen something like this, and the color combos that he's going with, super vibrant, very dangerous once again, going with this color combo. And I think I'm going to give him a pass just because of the guts. Oh, look at the weapon. Oof. I won't say pass yet. I'd like to get Raw's opinion on this. Oh, Misty Knight, you think you like this char? I think I like this. What do you think, Raw?
I like it, man. I mean, he even brought a Fashion Wars weapon. That hand weapon is from the players who created it when it had a Fashion Wars
that's
thing.
what I
It's a
heard.
really cool one.
Yeah.
So I think he
Really
did a
epic.
great job on the look, the color coordination, and like you said, that back piece. That's risky.
Yeah, super risky, man. But I think he pulled it off really well. I think the size of the char really complements it as well, and it doesn't make it too overpowering. You got this huge muscular chest piece, and the wings on that back piece are kind of dainty and thin, so it doesn't really overpower it too much, and you kind of eyes get pulled back into the main character and the vibrant hair. I think he did an excellent job. Really, really bold choices, really dangerous, but I think you knocked it out of the park, buddy. Pass. Ooh, going with our first sexy little Lolita. Hey there, sweet thing. Vibrant thing. I like the hair. I was always a big fan of this headpiece. It gives you a lot of different options, and it's just super, super unique. And the way, like the color coordination you can get from the horns, it's just really, really nice. She matched it really well with these wings, and once again, these wings are very, very big and hard to match. But I think she did a really good job. It's a little bland for my taste. Let's see the weapons. I do like, again, a lot of pastel themes going on. What do you think, Raw?
So I like the back piece combined with the Alchemist weapons. Very good choice, and the whole look is very cool. I'm gonna say it. There's just not a lot of pizzazz to it. You know what I mean? Nothing against that, but yeah. And Chaos gloves are cool. Like, you know, back to Guild Wars 1 again. I don't know. What do you think?
I love that weapon. She is pretty. You know what? We'll give her the pass. I think we're going to give her the pass. And like I said, guys, I don't want to move too quickly, but at the same time, I don't want to move too slowly. I want to make sure that everybody gets their well-deserved attention that they should get for putting in the effort. And these usually take about an hour, something like that. So that's a lot of time that I'm taking out from their life. You know, when you're playing video games, this is kind of your free time. So I really appreciate you guys coming out and giving me part of your free time like that. This is really, really cool. I like this a lot. It kind of almost gives me this bronze statue kind of vibe, you know, and this is something that's just sitting there and all of a sudden comes to life and starts charging forward. Really, really, really cool. I like the chest piece. The shoulders go with it so well, and the way it matches with almost like the translucent face that she's got going there. I like all the accents of the fire. The chainmail coming from the boots, from the waist is really, really nice. Just adds another little dynamic. Let's draw the weapons here. Draw weapons. Really nice contrast. Going from that hard metal to that flowy chainmail. And then, of course, topping it off with the flame sword. I think the sword choice could have been a little better, but I do really like it. And no, I don't think that it goes really well. I think they knocked it out of the park. The back piece is another really strong one. Really nice. I think they knocked it out of the park. Again, going with the same headset piece that they had from the other one. But as you can see from the combo choices that they chose, really, really good. What do you think, Ral?
Yeah, this is just really great. And another thing, she has that little chest fire infusion, which I forget how you get that again, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, and they didn't overdo it with the infusion either.
Yeah.
This is a pass. Ooh, another vampire kind of. Ooh, I like this. One sec, guys. Twitch.tv/1. This is really nice. I like what they did here. Let's turn up my graphics all the way first of all.
We need to show support for everyone.
There we go.
If we can't send troops, we can at least send
I really, really like this. Oh, wow. Just the dark theme that they're going off. I get this like dark samurai who's been possessed.
Nothing changes.
Really, really, really cool. The back piece, really nice. I like how it's just kind of like a Shadow Realm back piece. Really, really nice. The shoulder, the color combo.
They can't be trusted.
The searing is ancient history. Get over it.
I really, really like this. It's very similar to this guy right here. It's almost like she's the lieutenant for the general over here. They could have came together. Let's see the weapon. Draw a weapon. Oh, really nice. This is probably one of my favorite. Pretty hard to get as well. Gotta get, but it's been out for a long, long, long time. But goes so well with the theme that they have going here. This is one of my favorites so far that we've seen. I really like it. Raw, what do you think about this bad boy?
Looks great. I mean, the only thing that looks a little funky to me is the butterfly on the shoulders. It's just a little out of place hovering there to the right. But, I mean, it's such a good shoulder on the other side.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's like a little add-on almost. I mean, it's not that it bothers me. It's just out of place with it. But they can't do much about that butterfly.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
cool.
But they blended it in. I think it looks, I didn't even notice it at first. I think they did an amazing job. Amazing. Can't be as fast.
Wait, is this our, yeah?
Heroes may
Oh, wait.
die, but legends endure.
Is he an elf?
What is that, Link?
Oh, it's Link, duh! Okay.
Is it Link? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's why he said that. Makes sense now. Like, I know this is from something, but I don't remember.
Oh,
Even has the bow. The bow looks really good with it.
These youngsters don't know what they're
I like this a lot. Twitch chat, what do you think? Chat, what do you think about this? I like this a
Look
lot.
at the shield.
Yes,
Look at the shield, too.
Super good, bro. Super great. Cool, you think, Misty Knight? Dub says Zelda. Yeah, 100%. Really cool. We do cosplay events most of the time, and this guy would knock it out of the park. Every once in a while, we'll do a cosplay, and you'd be surprised how many badass cosplays. I have a bunch of videos on YouTube if you're curious. They're really good. Also, a Dark Link variant. You knocked it. Good job. Pass. Pass. I will notice. How do you join? You come back.
Oh, nice entrance.
That was really nice, actually. Message me in. This is my game. I think I'm Bloodhound 1674.
Oh, again, another Cantha theme,
Yeah.
man. For sure, this is Cantha themed. Sorry to be in your
No,
field
go
of
ahead.
view.
Tell me what you think about it.
Yeah, you know, honestly, it's a lot of excitement for the new
Message Bloodhound
expansion, which
1674
supposedly
to
is
join.
coming out this
Join
summer
on
now,
me. Come to
which
Divinity's
is
Reach.
awesome. And this looks very, like, this would fit right into there. No joke. Good combination of the back piece plus the, if you can see the back piece. Where's your back piece now, man? Can you see it?
No, I can't see it. Maybe he
Draw and
removed it?
undraw your weapons if you can hear me, because your back piece went away. Oh, he hit it. Oh, he had the really cool Asian style back piece with the little flames.
Watching the stream intensifies watching the stream as well. Thanks for watching the stream, boys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, and for coming. And I really like this Char's face. Most of the Chars are very, very big, massive. And this one's so dainty and small. Really, really nice. Super unique, especially for a Char. It almost looks like a human with the size-wise. I just don't know if it's got enough going on, but I do appreciate the Cantha theme, like Raul said, that they've got going, the double flame sword, and even the back. There's the back piece that they going. Oh, you know what? With the back piece and the
with
sword.
the back piece and the
Yeah,
sword.
yeah.
Like,
We need to show
you
support
gotta
for
put one, I think, style of Cantha maybe in there. I'm just
All
saying.
right,
saying.
all right. Cute kitty looks like Final Fantasy. All right, you get a pass. You get a pass, you lucky duck.
change.
So Lily Peach, nice entrance. I love the mount, really cool. I think this is our first Asura of the day. Oh man, I love this. And she came in on the little the rabbit mount. It looks like they're just a traveler, you know what I mean? A skinner or a guy who works in the forest. I love this backpack, one of my favorites. I'm a sucker for unique and rare backpacks. I try to collect as many as I can. I don't have enough. And I like the stick as well. It goes really well with the theme. Even the braids reminds us of like some Swedish girl hiking through the mountains or something of that nature. Really, really, really unique. Really, really cool. Super, super impressed. I love what they've done over here. A+. What do you think, Raul?
Yeah, looks great, man. It's definitely how do you put it? Almost an RP roleplay type of tune, you know?
And Lily Peach, is that your golden pig that you got with you? Please tell me
What?
that's your golden pig that you have with you. Oh, it's Mon. Sorry, it's Mon. I got you. Yes, Lily Peach. Oh, God, classic. That's a pass. Good job. Another great entrance. Sorry, guys. Oh, man, I love this mount. Where did he go?
You know.
Not as graceful as you would have expected, I'm sure, but really, really nice. Are outfits allowed? Scar Games? No, outfits are not allowed. I do appreciate the outfits sometimes because you can make very unique color coordination or color combos with the outfits, but in general, I don't like them because they kind of overshadow the effort that other people have put in with combining all these different types of pieces of armor sets to kind of make something unique and that collides or comes together really well. So I don't like generally outfits. I'm at a little bit of a loss. I'm not a huge fan of the genre or the style that he's going for. This reminds me of something like Tron. I have a second look, but not as good. I had seen a few.
I was gonna say, man, this looks great, and it really is reminiscent of Gundam and stuff like that. The only reason that I would take it away from him and not give him a pass, and I hate to do this, is because he has 4 of the same pieces of armor. So it's, oh my god, that looks so cool. I haven't seen those webs yet. But the 4 same pieces of armor are gonna go well together, you know? I don't know. It's your call. It looks beautiful though, man. I've never seen this yet, and it looks beautiful. Look at this.
Send diplomats.
Whoa.
So did you see these yellow chat boxes before?
No, never.
So it's for, I think, awareness of mental health issues.
What?
So
That's
that's
really
where
cool.
those came from. They gave them to everybody. So
I really like
cool that
this.
he integrated
Oh
that.
yeah. Really did a good job.
You
That's
know
a
what he
random
reminds
event.
me of almost?
Searing is ancient history.
What's that kung fu movie with the kid? That's a remake now on Netflix.
Cobra Kai or whatever.
Yes. For some reason, this reminds me of Cobra Kai.
I can't. Chat, what do you think about this? Let me know what you think. And Raw, what do you think about this?
Honestly, it's not very coordinated to
Yeah.
match.
like
Is
a
my
hodgepodge
only
of
issue
stuff.
with it. It's kind of like a hodgepodge. Like I like the yellow, but then there's the red and the blue, and like I don't know.
I think that's a guild tabard or something that he's going, and it's kind of going with
yeah.
like the meme theme that he's got with the bandana and the glasses, the handlebar mustache, and he's going with that meme theme. I think this is what he's going for. If it was maybe a yellow crab and it kind of tied in everything, but as I'm kind of looking at the wings or in the boots, and then you got the sash, and it's kind of drawing you in to the character, and then when you get to like the big grand finale, the chest piece, it's kind of a little bit of a letdown when you get there. Everything else kind of matches well and blends in together fully, but the chest piece just isn't there for me. It kind of building you up, and then I got nothing. But I think you got something really good. I like the meme theme with the crab. I think this is good, but just not enough to pass just yet. I like the chat box. Super cool. First time ever seeing that. Deframe the second. I really appreciate you coming here, buddy. You showed me a lot of cool things, but I just don't think it's enough yet.
Oh, they were sneaky.
Yeah, and the
Whoa.
bats. And we've got this theme, really strong theme of vampires, the dark, like
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait. Which is your outfit? Pick.
this D
Okay.
over here. What are you doing here? Ooh, I like the bow. Really one of my favorite. There's so much detail that's been put into this bow with the double line cresting coming up. Just all the pattern that they have, the little ruby jewel, then they like the streaks of the wind coming off it. One of my favorite. Then he's also got the quiver to kind of complement the bow on top of it. Really, really nice stuff. I like the chest piece on top.
Excuse me, Minister.
And the contrasting silver. The silver kind of gives shape to the character. Too much red would kind of just blue would look like just vomit everywhere, and you wouldn't be able to kind of really tell what's what. But now that he's added the silver accents, I kind of gives it a lot of shape to the character, and you really get to enjoy all the little details as your eye drags you around from silver chrome to silver chrome. I like this a lot. Really good job. And again, we've seen these horns a lot already, just to show you how versatile they can be in a bunch of different settings. What's your opinion on this, Raul?
Looks good. Like you said, there's a theme going on of the vampires. Maybe
Yeah, really strong. I'm
what
not
the
sure
people
why.
want. Maybe it's what the people want.
Yeah, maybe. Been locked up too long. Like feeling like they're vampires and hiding in the dark. But I like this. Really good job, D. You're a pass, D. Pass. Here we got Ferret le Méchant. Ooh, he's French as well. Oh, it's Ninja Ferret. The mean ferret, or Ferret. I think Ferret means ferret. But it's Méchant means mean ferret. I like what's going on here. It's kind of a little funky. Unfortunately, I don't like the big black blob that you've got going on. I don't see much detail. You've got a little bit of flip-flops over here. I'm not sure. Is this a cosplay that you're going with here at Ninja Ferret? I can't tell. But I'm not a huge sure. He skipped leg day. He skipped leg day of Gemini. I like that. This is I can't. It's just not enough. It's just not enough for me, Ninja. But I'm gonna see what Raul says. I'm gonna let Raul take this vote. He will be the deciding factor. I don't think this is enough to give you the pass, but let's see if Raul can change the tide.
Unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of the look either, to be honest with you. It's not that it's terrible or anything. It's just not my cup of tea, so I will have to not go with it. Thank you, though.
Yeah, this is not up to par today, Ninja. Oh, Here's our next one, Pug Rock. Ooh,
What?
I really like this. I really like this a lot. It reminds me, I don't know why, but it reminds me of one of those Disney movies where you got it's like a bunch of animals in a bar or something, and you got that shady cat in the corner that's up to no good. That's the kind of vibe I get from this guy, the scammer or the gambler or something that he's got. Really, really cool and super, super unique. I have never seen anything like this. Super basic that what he's got. The pants don't got too much flair to them. Neither does the shirt. It's just a plain Jane shirt. But the way he's comboed it, everything, and even the unique guitar, he's got like a little theme going with it. Really, really cool. Even the face. He's put effort and thought into the face that he's chosen, giving it almost this frowny look that complements this look and adds just a little je ne sais quoi to it. I don't know. Really, really nice, Raw. What do you think?
Looks great.
I mean,
Most unique thing I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, super, super. Like for uniqueness and like one-off, this is right out of the park, bro. Really, really, really good. Super unique. Ooh, coming in on the... Oh, I've never seen this mount before. That was like the Halloween mount. Wow, what a mat. Is this a char face or a mask?
Whoa, this is super unique.
Is this a char face or a mask? What is that?
It is no. So okay, so I'll break it down for you. So the shoulders are from achievements, right? The chest is from TA, the dungeon. The legs are from COF. Look at his tail; it's fiery.
He turns into a tail.
Yep. And then the
face.
face is actually just like the guard over there, a starter face from Necromancer. So I love these faces.
I've
I
never
love
seen
these
this
different
face
faces
before.
You can get. And the combination of the red hair too, with the red of everything else, like they had either they made it perfect when they first got the character, or they had to have done a change, a reset to their look to make it match so well.
It literally looks like the face, his flesh has been flayed from his face and it's burnt off, and it's just got oh wow, really, really cool, man. Holy shit. And he's even got an infusion here going on that gives him that little bit of accent around all, and you can see on his boots majorly on that little red hue that goes all the way around. The wings giving it this big grandiose look, just very ominous and just imposing. And then he's got that really, I like the staff that he's got, but let me see that sword one more time if you can. Let me see that sword, boy. God damn,
Phoenix.
Destiny.
Yep, new Phoenix sword that they came out with.
That thing was really nice. It's a charm.
Man, if you think about it, this is like the vampire version of a charm, right? Right?
Yeah.
Like the people want vampire
bro,
extension.
100%. Oh my god. This guy really, wow, guys. Really good job. Pass. Wow. That back piece we saw earlier, I think it was on the vampire looking guy where it was the red that came down. I do like the back piece. I'm not too sure. The helmet I've never been a fan of because it's huge, but on the Asura it kind of stays dainty. He's got the yellow to kind of contrast with it. The white, it's the glacier white, I think. It's just very, very imposing, very strong. It ruins a lot of the detail that you would get from the coat or anything of that nature. I do like the bow, but to be honest, I just don't think it's enough for me. Really, really, really nice, but let's get some input, Rob. What do you think?
Yeah, I think
And
the combination
don't
of
be
the
afraid
skulls
to
is
let me
really
know what you
cool.
think. I'll
But I
also
just
take your opinions into
unfortunately don't see the
consideration.
outfit tying itself together, you know what I mean? Like, if you threw a couple sets of a raw stuff in there with that helm, maybe it would look really cool, but for me, it wouldn't be one that I'd put through.
Let's see our next one. Oh,
They can't be trusted.
another vampire theme. Yeah, kind of like a vampire, maybe a little witch.
It's a witch.
Yeah,
It's-
I do like
It's
it.
like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Look at it. Oh, she has the
Oh,
Evos.
binding of Epos.
Nice.
This has already got a soft spot in my heart. My
One of my
favorite
favorites.
weapon in the entire game, the binding of Epos. Really, really cool. And she came in with that on the broomstick on top of it. And the characters got kind of like this jovial look to them. Very giddy, very up to like almost up to no good, you know, a little schemer. Really adds to the effect for me. And you got the bats and the nice back piece. This back piece is actually pretty rare, I think. if I believe that's the back piece, the little glowing balls that circle around.
That's the glowing balls is one of the 3 trinkets, right? Legendary trinkets, and it looks really cool with this. It's like moons hovering above her. You know what I mean? Which goes with the witch theme. Like cosplay wise, this is on like Ray up there with Link. I think, you know, if it was a specific character name of something, some witch in a, you know, anime or something, it could be a exact cosplay of something.
And to be honest, out of all the outfits that we've seen, she has literally the least amount of gear on. There's almost nothing on this outfit, you know what I mean? So you can't really, you know, what can you say about it? But the way they put it together with all the added little features, all the little pieces, and then when you put them all together, you get this really amazing set in the end. And this is prime example of that. Not using much or not having much, but then all the little doodads that you put onto it in the end give you this really incredible look. Really good job. Simple, but really good. That's a pass. A perfect example of simple, but good. Let's see the next one. Oh, another one of my favorite mounts is, well, the World v World mount skin that you can get. Really nice. Ooh, oh, wow. This is exactly what I was asking for, guys. Because we were talking about earlier, the Sylvaria is very kind of like earthy, very nature-like, and it just got that feeling, and you're kind of almost stuck in that. But here you get this feeling of mass and strong and brawny, like just really cool. And they come with that heavy hammer on top of it. It just looks like, even here, it looks like big plates of mail on top of it. This is what I was looking for. Really cool. And I'm a little biased. The color combo isn't the greatest, but the way that even the face, it looks like a juggernaut. Very strong Sylvari, imposing, not like that earthy that we've been seeing. So I really like this. Oh, and the hair too on top of it really adds a unique feature. But I'm a little bit on the teetering side. Although I love the theme that they got, it's amazing, and I want to pass it. The color combo is a little off, so I'm gonna let Raul be the deciding factor on this.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's where I'm going with. Like the color combination is just,
it's a
not there,
polyluminescent.
unfortunately for me. The rest is really cool, like you said. I agree with you, man.
So yay or nay on it?
Ah, man, she looks like such a cool monk character, especially with her staff. But looking back at some of the yays we have, I'm gonna say nay on this one.
I don't think we have too many yet. This is really cool. This kind of reminds you of like, I'm not sure if like an Egyptian style or Captain or Shredder from Ninja Turtles. Where's he going?
I don't know. Here.
Greetings, fellow contestants. He's got a little bit of personality to him. I'll give him a little bit of credit.
I'm curious.
I'm not a huge fan of it right away, I can tell. I've never been a big fan of the helmet or these shoulders. And he's got a lot of the same reoccurring theme throughout it. It just doesn't look, in my opinion, well put together. It's just more like I should probably stand in the light. Yeah, I do like what you're going with, but I just don't think it's enough to compete with what we have here so far. Raul, what do you think?
So the one thing I'll say, yeah, is everything from here is from core dungeons right now. So except for the back piece, COF, you know, stuff like that, CM, Bellicus's Manor. It's just too little for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not today, sir. Thank you, though. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, wow. We haven't seen many of these so far. This is really cool. I like this whole, kind of looks like the holy paladin that you got with the crest in the hair, the golden crest, the beautiful legendary sword, really nice. And again, we see the same theme or the same chest piece we saw from the other contestant that we had earlier with that infusion in the chest. Really nice. He's got the gold weapons. The whole theme, everything that he's got going on here is fucking epic. I love it. And on top of it, I don't think he ended up going with a back piece. Just going with strictly no back piece. Very bold maneuver, but I'm not There's a lot of options that he could have gone with for the back piece, and I think a back piece could have really added to it. Maybe this is the theme that he's going with, more of like that ready for battle going in, can't use the cape because it's going to get in the way kind of thing. But I do love it. This is really amazing. Really, really amazing. What do you think? There's the back piece that I was looking for. You see, even a back piece, don't always keep it on. That's the back piece that I'm looking for. Something like this just adds a little bit more to the outfit. I do like it. I do like it. Kind of like Merlin almost, you know what I mean? Really cool. What do you think, Raul?
Yeah, kind of that Greek god look. I would
Yeah.
definitely pass it. We got a lot of dark theme in here. We need some light.
Yeah. This is a definite pass, man. You knocked it out of the park. All right, let's see the next one. Ooh, I like this theme already. I love the goggles that he's got going. This is the guy from the video game.
But I wasn't looking.
What's the cosplay?
I don't know.
I've seen him before. What's the cosplay? Not a
I don't
cosplay.
think it is the cosplay. It's just a really,
Amazing fucking outfit, bro.
yeah,
What the
it's
fuck?
really well put together. What the hell? It is, and again, I'm just pointing this out in all fairness to everything. You know, runic shoulders, runic chest, and runic gloves. But again, he's only done those three. He has a different, runic chest and feet and gloves. But he has different shoulders. He has a really cool, dude. This looks awesome, man.
Yeah, this is amazing. One of my favorites
Holy
so far.
shit.
And the sword. Only 3 runics, he says.
Yeah, only 3 runics, exactly, which I think is more like, if you have over 3, it's a little much, but 3 or under is just the right amount. Like, this looks awesome with the sword.
The
That's
colors he
holographic.
chose, bro. The colors are amazing. That green, just a little accents of green that you've added to the belt buckles and the splash of it on the boots. It's not overpowering. And like with the other characters that we've seen, it kind of lets your eye explore. And you just go from one section to the other, seeing the different detail. The bow is amazing. The sword is amazing. What is this that he has above him, Ralph?
That is the combinations of all 3 legendary trinkets. So it is Vision, Coalescence, and Aurora.
Amazing. This one is another knockout of the park, man. I've seen him before. I'm sure I've seen him before. I thought it was a cosplay. The back piece is another unique one as well. And again, he has a little bit of the green added to it just to kick the theme everywhere. Oh, that sword. Really, really, really good. Really amazing. Pass.
Oh, dude, I've seen that. The Scientific Alchemist axe, too. That's a great touch.
That's fucking amazing, bro. Beautiful job here, guys. We have 500 gold to give away in this tournament. It's going to be 300 gold for first. I don't know how I'm going to do it. 75. I don't know how I'm going to do it. This is a very unique look, and this is more of the Sylvari that we're used to, and more of the type of theme that we got. You got the barefoot with the the fairy wings going. This is the theme that we get, and we haven't seen many of these. We've seen maybe a little more woodsy, but this one's full on fairy that we're going for. I like it, to be honest. The headpiece is more unique as well. I do like that little crest on the top. I like this.
I like it a lot, man. I mean, usually when you get Sylvari, you get stuck in the green and the purple colors, you know what I mean? This guy kind of went outside the bounds, but still kept it in a tree fairy look, you know what I mean? It's cool. It's
I like
really
it.
nice.
And the little wand that they got going there, too. Really
Oh,
cool.
look at that.
Adds to the full effect. Really good. Husky on the way. All right, buddy. All right, we got 500 gold, baby. Pass.
Look at all these contestants that pass, man. There's so many good fashion
Yeah,
awards.
there's so many.
You sure we
good.
can't pick 3 each at the end?
We're
Our top 3?
maybe, but it's gonna be a lot.
Well, we'll see.
Look, we're just going to take a quick look at all of them really quick just to give them a little more credibility. We're going to go through them all again just to take a quick look. But look at all these amazing outfits, bro. Oh, my God. You guys did a great job. Let's see the next one, boys. Bring on the next one.
Does she not know that she passed?
Who?
Sophie?
I don't know.
Sophia?
Oh.
Sophie.
Oh yeah, you passed. Yeah, you passed. Yeah, you passed. Whoa.
It's Playboy Bunny.
Look at this tall glass of water. Hey there, vibrant thing. What you got going on here? This is a little interesting, and I don't think I like the back piece. This is a huge back piece, very overwhelming. You really got to combo it well if you want to make it pass. I don't think this is good.
There. Target identified.
Oh, this is hilarious. You
I'll give you
honestly,
credit. We'll let you stand here for a little longer. Let's see. Look how tall you are. Oh Lord, I don't even come up to your kneecap.
gotta say, for the look she was going for, they nailed it.
Next Fashion Wars, I'm gonna have like 20 of these people dressed exactly the same as this. They're all gonna be standing side by side, all lining up the whole aisle for where people come down.
Oh, perfect.
She'll just walk like that. Look at that. Bad bitch alert. God damn. I like it, but not today. Here he comes. Whoa. Whoa. This is another of the combo sets. A lot of the same combo sets he's got. But these, I think the shoulders are a little separate from the chest and the leg pieces, I believe. I've never been a big fan of the helmet. The color combo throws me off a bit. And then you got the green. I think the green are actually dominant on the gloves, and I don't think you can change that. And maybe I'm wrong. Then you got the very vibrant electric blue on the back. He's going somewhere with this theme, and I think he's almost at the finish line, maybe 3/4 of the way through this. But I just don't think it's where it needs to be at this current point in time, to be completely honest. There's a lot of different colors going on, a lot of different contrasts that I just don't think do justice for this build. What do you think about this, Ralph?
I mean, there's not a lot of synergy with the weapons or the back piece and the armor. And the armor's, I mean, it looks cool, but it's all the same set of just basic Ascended, right? It's when you craft Ascended, this is what it looks like, basically.
It's all the same shape, all the same.
If you craft a set of Ascended Heavy, they all look just like
Oh,
this.
I thought the shoulders and the gloves were from a different set piece.
I don't believe so.
Well, I'm bringing you to every single Fashion Wars from you. You're my right hand man, Raul. This is how it's gonna go.
Don't get me wrong, if he had like a golden and red back piece and a golden and red sword, like I'm not gonna take away that he has the same thing, but it's a full set.
Yeah.
Like
It does take
it
away a
just
lot of
doesn't
the-
combine well.
Yeah,
So.
it takes away a lot of the creativity on top of it. Not today, sir.
Oh, look at this! Finally, a vibrant colored person.
Really
No, I'm
cute,
kidding.
and I like that face too. Really, it almost gives me like that anime theme. They did a really good
The
job.
Quaggan backpack has
Yeah.
a place in my heart for sure.
Yeah, look at that. Really, really cute. Let me back up a bit, see a little more of this. I do like it. Really
Look
strong.
at the face, man. I've never seen
Nope,
a
me
face look
neither.
like that. Have you?
Gives me like that doll or anime effect. Really, really, really cool. And I like this a lot, mainly for the uniqueness of it. Not particularly the colors or the actual gear that they got going, but just the uniqueness of how everything is put together once again. Like we saw before with the Witch. I think the Witch is a little bit higher up on the list. But this one is still really cool. Wow, now that you put away the staff, you get to see a little bit more of the detail. Then they call the cross-stitching on the chest. Really, really cool. The face is what really does it. It's really unique. It's something you do not see often, if ever. So that really catches my eye. Just a big, bulgy googliness of them. And it really works to the effect of this character. Colors are all going very similar. And then when you go to the back piece, the Quaggan is just like the coup de grace in the end. You know what I mean? Really, again, just the dangly, googly little eye. Really good stuff. I like it a lot. Raven, Lynn, Jane, and Sarah Jane, excuse me. And Raw, what do you think?
I like it. I think it looks really cool.
I think this is a pass. Good job. Pass. Really nice. And you got a lot of that side boobage going on too. for all the little Coomers out there. Yeah, pass. Yeah, scoot over there. Yeah, he scooted over there. Ooh.
Oh, look at this mount.
Coming on the
What?
Jackal. I love this back piece. I think this is the legendary back piece from World v World. Correct me if I'm wrong. But also, like, this is a Balthazar outfit?
Yeah, unfortunately, this is an outfit.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand he has the backpack and stuff, but were you allowing outfits?
No. But
No.
well, let's just take a quick look at it. Just
Yeah.
because I do love, out of all the outfits, this is probably one of my favorites. And then he adds the back piece to it. It just looks so imposing, very scary. You see this guy coming at you, and if he whooped your ass in a battle previously, you are going to run every single time after that. Super intimidating. They did amazing job, Guild Wars 2, on this. Look, even then you got the special little accent of like this, almost like this Lucky Charm that he's got, like Dragon's Claw hanging off the side. It looks like a furnace coming in from his chest. Really, really cool. Then the hard contrast of the other shoulder piece. Then all the chainmail. Just so much detail. They did amazing. I don't know how you can't appreciate something like this. Wow. All right. No, not today. Sorry, sir. Oh, this is our next one here. More of a darker theme. Ooh. I used to...
Straight. Sorry, I was just gonna say straight out of that one video game.
It reminds
What's
me of
that?
Goblin Slayer.
Yeah.
That's what he reminds me of, to be honest. What video game were you thinking of?
I was thinking of what's that hack and slash one that's super popular?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Sorry, I had it, and then when you said Goblin Slayer, I was like, wait, I don't remember.
Yeah, same, Chatty. I
Looks
love the
cool.
outfit, but I don't like the fact that he brought the outfit. Chat, what do you think about this? I like, it's giving me kind of like this Goblin Slayer feel to it. I really do like it. I think there's a couple issues because of these boots. When you try to match the color to the chest from the boots, you'll see that if you look at them, it's almost like a pastel color that you got. Even though I guarantee you that he's chosen the same exact color for the chest that he's chosen for the boots. It's just that this weapon set in particular kind of gives it an off shade. So you really got to be very picky on which color you choose because it's harder to match the boot to that. So you really got to use a entirely separate color for the boot to try to match the red, and it's a little bit off-putting for me. If I'm looking at it, it's almost like his legs have been cut off for me because these strong colors, and then you got this weird pinkish hue. I do like it. It's an original. I love the sword as well. The back piece is nice. I'm really on the edge here. And you can see it's even happening to the helmet as well. It's got more of that pastel hue to it. I think, Raw, you're going to be the deciding factor on this. I can't make a decision. Chatty, you say it's good, but the black sword would be better, kind of. Raw, what do you think of this?
You know, like I said, it reminds me of Dark Souls.
Oh, okay, Dark Souls, yeah.
Yeah. You know, honestly, I think the colors could use a little bit of work, and I wouldn't put it through based on that. But I think it looks really good as the design. It just needs to be worked on in the dyes, is my opinion.
I think it's got a lot of potential. And I really like the chest piece and the headpiece combo because you can see that chest has almost got like this big covering coming up for the jugular to protect it, and then the mask comes down, giving it this really big, thick look to it. I think he's going he's on the right direction, and he's got a really good sword to kind of base of his most of his style off of, because that's a beautiful sword. And if you can kind of contrast that with your gear set, you're going really. It's almost there. He's almost there. Not today, but almost there. Ooh, I really like this. The shoulder piece, and for the Sylvari, this headpiece, like the hair combo, is just amazing. I love this. It just, I don't know why I'm so drawn to it, but it just looks really, really epic. And this is just reminds me of kind of like a lost roaming traveler, like a badass motherfucker just traveling. I just get this really epic vibe from him. Really, really cool, like Ronin Warriors or something like. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's maybe even this. This is actually a gear piece that he's got on his shoulder It only covers one arm and not the other, and he's added it into his ensemble almost as if it's like another piece of his scaling to the skin from the Sylvari, making it really, really cool. He did an amazing job with that. I'm not too sure about the guitar. Maybe that's more of the Wandering Traveler. It kind of throws me off just a little bit. He had a different weapon earlier, I'm sure, but I really, really like what he's going through, and especially the red and just really, I really, really like it. Simple yet good. Raw, what do you think?
I like it a lot. The hair just looks so cool. Wield the weapon though. I'm a little confused on the weapon.
Let's ask him. Draw a weapon. Yeah, I'm confused. Let's ask. Why the... What is that thing? A bass? Or what is that? A cello? What do you call those things, boys? Is this being recorded? Yeah, I am Cole. This is being recorded. I'm going to make a video later on, and I'm going to put down a condensed version of it later on. Maybe in about 2 or 3 days, you guys will see it on my YouTube channel. If you go scroll down, you'll be able to link to the YouTube channel. Why the instrument?
That's where I'm confused about.
Let's see his answer. Thought it looked
Thought
cool.
it looked good. You know, it's not that I want to say he doesn't deserve a pass for it, but I will say, like, the rest of it looks so fucking cool, and then the weapons are completely off. Yeah, show us that weapon.
Yeah, show us that.
You have your saving grace. Show us that and how it matches. You know what I mean?
Draw this weapon.
Draw it real quick. See, now that matches and looks cool, and it was your off weapon, so it passes. You know, I totally fall down that road where I don't match weapons because they're legendaries. I don't care sometimes, but the gold doesn't too much match.
No.
I don't know. What do you think, man?
If he went with the darker, with the other, not the legendary, but the precursor to this one, I believe it is. He would have been better, but I'm going to give him a pass. I think this one did really good, and especially the cape too. Look at that, man. Really,
yeah, it looks great. I love the hair, the combo with the hair. And
I didn't notice the cape before because of that guitar or whatever, the cello or bass he had on it before. I will never be the same again, Nayasuki. You swore, Draw, my poor virgin ears. Husky's hurt because you swore, Draw. Yep, pass. We're giving you a pass, buddy. Your log. Get out of here. You passed it, buddy. Even with your funky little cello. I like this back piece. One of my favorite, to be honest. And it was introduced not too long ago. I wouldn't say more than, what, a year? Not even? Or would you say a lot longer, this back piece, Raw?
A little longer than that, but yeah, it's one of my favorite back pieces for sure. It goes really well with his shoulders and his helm. These shoulders and helms are so hard to match with other stuff, but we do have someone that did it over here, right? That's my only thing about this, is that I understand where he's going with the chest and the legs, but it's just so hard to match the orange tint of the shoulders and the hands, you know what I mean?
And when I look at it, it's like... I really like you said, the shoulders and the gloves are really, really nice, but then you get kind of lost. There's nothing else to kind of draw you to the rest of the suit. You're kind of just stuck looking and gawking at this, and there's nothing really anywhere else to draw you to it. And then he's got even this strong pinkish red at the bottom that's kind of throwing me off, especially with the sash coming down the middle. I just don't think it's enough, or it's up to snuff to be able to compete with what we have here today. I really appreciate it, Fat Thunder God, but I just don't think it's up to snuff today, for my friend. Not today. Thank you, though. Like the Ninetales or whatever. Ooh, and he's got the char going with it. I hate this headpiece. This is the Revenant. I think this is the Revenant headpiece, if I'm not mistaken. Or it could be something different. He's got a lot of this glacial white going on that's just completely overpowering the outfit. And these are glorious... Are these glorious shoulders?
These are the achievement shoulders, just like his.
There's a combo set for the entire piece, but I don't think he's got the entire piece. He's only got the gloves and the shoulders, I believe, going with this. Oh, maybe even the chest piece.
No, I think the chest piece is different. Oh no, it is the chest piece. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. He's got the 3-piece. I do like the fact that you do have the 3 pieces. It's kind of hard to get them. I like the back piece.
It is, yeah.
The swords are the new swords, you say? They just dropped recently?
Yeah, I haven't seen those swords in a while.
Oh, Tenma, you like
Like
this
I've
guy?
never seen those swords, so I'm pretty sure these are new swords. I haven't seen them
Tenma
until today.
164. You like this guy, Sabui? You haven't seen these swords until today, Raw?
Yeah, I don't know about these swords. If I knew, I would have them. You know me.
Came out during Halloween, Ninja Ferret says.
Oh, they look Halloweeny.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't do Halloween this year.
I really
Very
do
cool.
like them, though.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't
And to
think...
match them, that's what I was gonna say. Like, why if they take advantage of the colors of the sword? Right now, the color,
This-
but you can't change the colors on the chest. So I see what they're doing. I don't know.
This
I
right
don't
here,
know
I
about
like.
the
This right. Go back. Swap back. Weapon. When he swaps back, that's what I really like. It reminds me of like this Ong back, like but almost like a blind monk warrior when he has the staff. Yeah, this reminds me of like a blind monk warrior. That is really cool to me for some reason. When he adds that, there's no flashiness. Like the whole suit that he's got has got a lot of flash to it, but when he holds that staff, it's like just a solid rod. And with the blindness or like the covering of the eyes, it kind of gives me that vibe of like the monk. Really, really, really cool, or like an Ip Man. I like it actually, like this, and especially with the stance and more hunched over. I really do like it. Raw.
Put them through.
All right, we're passing him. Pass.
Oh, not too bad. Nice. Okay.
How many left?
Let's see.
We can at least send diplomats.
10 more.
Nice. I like this outfit that we got going. It kind of reminds me of the witch that we had earlier. It's a little bit of a hodgepodge. I don't like the neck piece. It's
Char are winning.
you got kind of like this sexy little outfit that she's going for, and it's giving it this kind of dainty, really dainty look. And then all of a sudden, you got this huge, gaudy neck piece that's just coming out and throwing out the contrast or the figure of the female that you have. You got a lot of these curves going up, and it just looks very sensual and smooth. And then all of a sudden, you're hit by this abrupt blob on her neck. I don't think it does it justice, to be honest. I do like the colors, even though she's choosing all black. It seems like there's a couple different shades of black, and they added the silver to really get the accents from the buckles. And you can see over here on the sash and even on the chest piece, it looks really nice with the colors, but I just don't think it's enough. And the neck piece is really throwing me off. You got any insight on this one, Raul?
I like it honestly, but draw your weapons real quick. I know this person too. I haven't looked at this really in detail. If they can hear me.
Yeah, they got you.
The weapons, I mean, the only thing that's stopping me is the neck piece, honestly. The rest looks really cool because look at this look she's going for.
I do
That
like,
kind of like
yeah.
dominatrix with the whip, you know
sells
what I
it
mean?
100%. I don't know.
Yeah, the whip just makes it so good, but maybe like without the shoulder piece, if that's shoulder piece, whatever neck piece that is. But I mean, they do have the kind of scully, you know, little skulls
Yeah.
on it.
And
It's not the worst.
I
don't
can
know.
see
What
the
are your thoughts?
dominatrix theme. I can definitely, now that you kind of say that, and especially now that she's drawn the weapons with the whip, I think it makes a little bit more of a sense, almost like a shackle going around her neck or something of that nature.
True. Yeah.
I just don't. I think. You know what? I don't think you'll be enough to get through to the final round, but I'm gonna give you credit and make you pass this one. Raw, or maybe gonna choose 3 each. Ooh, another Halloween mount. Ooh, really cool.
Whoa, look at that entrance with the Balthazars too.
Yeah, bro, really,
that's
really
race
cool.
specific right there.
Yeah, one of my favorite
So-
entrances. I've seen this a few times, but it's really, really cool. Goes exceptionally well. We're not going to be taking these guys into consideration, but his entrance does add to that wow factor. Really, really, really cool. It reminds me of God of War almost, that theme that he's got going here. And he's even got that really strong shield. What the really, really cool. Good combos. I love these shoulders. The shoulder piece gives that sash coming it across, and I like the the gloves that he's going with, more of that barbaric theme to kind of go with that ragtag beard that he's got going and the hairstyle, but he's also got a lot of that strong, elegant chainmail going throughout it, and the combo of it both together really knocked it out of the park. Like a badass ready to slay, but he's still got that gritty side to him. The sword maybe could have been a little more with volume or mass to it, but I do like it. The shield was really, really, really good. I think I've seen this guy before. This back piece has got so much detail to it. Guild Wars 2 really puts a lot of effort into the skins that they make. Really, really, really nice. I think this is a pass for me. All right, let's see the next one, guys. Once again, guys, thank you everyone for watching. We're going to be going to this is still the first round. We got 10 more. Plays a little song for us.
Oh, he's playing Star Wars.
Really cool. I like this outfit that he's got going. The back piece is really hard to combo with, but I can see where he's going with. He's trying to drag the eye back up, especially when you come to the back. When you look at the front, you don't really notice the blades on the suit or the outfit that he's got, but when you come to the back, it kind of draws it into the back piece as well. Really nice. I like the weapons. The gloves are a little nice, throwing me off a little bit, but the purple red is cool. I do like it. I just don't think it's I don't think it's enough. Is it a cosplay? I don't think this is a cosplay. Admiral or Zach Bar, you like this one? This one's nice. What do you think of this? No cosplay. What do you think, Gara?
What? My only thing is, it looks cool, sure, but what is it that he's going for?
There's a lot of.
Is it a ninja or?
He's in the Twitch, so he should be able to respond to you.
Yeah, what is the look that you're going for? Maybe it just needs to click in my head, I think. Because right now it just looks like, to me, it looks cool, but there's no continuity to it. So
I don't know. I like it.
If you like it, man, pass it through. Hold
Yeah.
on a second. I'll be right back.
No, that's what he says. I do like what you're going for. I think you're getting onto something, but there's a lot of different themes that I see going on here, and it doesn't look like you've made your mind up. We've got a lot of soft edges up top, and it's almost like this wintry theme, kind of like a ninja. And then when you go more down, you got a lot more jagged and sharp, and then you got a little bit of chainmail, then a little bit of mystical whimsiness added to it. I just don't know where you're going with it yet. I'm a silent assassin. And I can see that, especially if you went with like the scarf up top and the hood up top, but then it gets a little confusing for me. But I think it's really good. I think you're getting close to something. This one's awesome, Malzahar. But not today. Sorry, it's not today. Another more of going that old, like very dark theme. Very interesting. Very interesting. This back piece, incredibly hard to pair with, man. I don't know why he went with it, to be honest. As you can see, you got these very strong golds and almost like this purples and teals coming off. And then you look at the chest piece, he's got a lot of darker colors, more of the reds and the greens and the double swords. I just don't think this is up to snuff to be able to compete with what we have here today, gentlemen. I don't think so. Clune Burr, I do appreciate it, but this is not enough. Not today, sir. Very, very interesting. I like the cornrows in the hair. I like the bundle of the hair. This is not doing it for me. This one's pretty cool too. You like this one, Chazbar? Yeah, you like this one?
Excuse me, Minister.
Zach? I'm not a huge fan of this one. There's just a lot of blue going on.
Escort them to the ministry. Be sure their needs are met.
I not today. Not today, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
Thank
back.
you. Oh, I gotta whisper him. What do you think of this one? I'm not.
It's very blue.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pass. Not today, sir. Got a good theme going. Ooh, nice. Oh, my boy Zane.
Oh, Zane's here. What up, Zane?
I always love this theme. He works on it every week. He puts on a little. He changes a little things, adds something, and he takes criticism really, really well. I think he really knocked this one out of the park. I love this weapon. Where did you get this, Zane? What weapon is that, Zane?
It's the Phoenix Greatsword. It's the new skin with the Phoenix wings. Very cool. This reminds me of like a straight up winged Power
What do
Ranger.
you think of this one, Zach? I like this one a lot. I like this a lot.
Yeah. Of course, he's got his Transcendence next to him. Haven't seen that tonight. And he has the mini fire tornado. Oh, that sets it off.
She looks like a princess from Mario.
Man, how am I gonna pick 2 out of all these cool costumes? What the hell?
We might have to do top 6. We might have to do top 6.
I think so.
And we'll make
If
a
we can't
600
send
gold
troops,
prize
we can
pool.
at least send
And we'll give 300 to first. I don't know how we're going to do it. Maybe 200, 75, 75, 75. I don't know how we're going to do it, boys. We're going to think of something. Chat, maybe you can help me split 600 in 6 ways. Chatty,
Like I said, I have
Akraf.
another.
Their only hope.
Is that what
Mike, I have another 500 I can give. So,
But keep
just
it. We're
make
going to
it-
do another one.
for another one. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
exactly. So just hold on to it and we'll do another one.
okay.
I like this. This is an outfit? Woo
No,
woo.
this is-
Tenma, thank you for the follow, guys. Thanks all for the follows and the subs today, guys. Really amazing. Thank you, thank you.
Definitely TA. What is it? Pants from Twilight
Woo,
Arbor, which is
thank
really
you,
cool.
Sam.
I
I
have
really
never
appreciate it.
seen
Thanks
someone
so much,
use it like
guys. I really
this.
appreciate it.
It's always on Silvaris, and then I don't know where the rest
Thanks,
comes
guys.
from, honestly. But as far as like a Valentine's Day outfit with the hearts and all that stuff, it looks great, man.
And even the staff.
Absolutely great.
Really,
yeah.
really nice. I think they did a good job, and
Optimus
it's
staff.
for today. It's super unique. We've seen a lot of darker themes. Then we get a nice little vibrant princess, and almost like a bloody princess too. On top of it, a little bit of sass to her, and with the outfit as well. I like it. Really unique. I like this. Ooh, really cool, amazing.
Look at the use of the classic armor too, man.
Amazing job. This is one of our first really good Asuras. I think this is maybe the third Asura that we've had in this tournament so far. We've had one of them that knocked it out of the park with a very simplistic little outfit they got, but this one is really cool. One of my favorite masks. And even look at the nose on the Silvari. He's got the little bit of freckles that are coming out, and that's exposed through the mask, and it even gives it a little more detail added to it. I really like the sword that he's got going with it, even the colors that he's got. What I really like, I find that's really cool, is that he's made the color of his skin added to the color of the outfit. It just makes it really cool. A nice hard contrast without even using color, just the color from the body. Really, really, really good job, man. I love this outfit. Really, really cool, especially on the Asura with the long ears. Take a look at that back piece. Back piece throws me off a little bit, but it really adds to that kind of unique magical mage effect that he's got going. What do you think about this, Raw?
I love it. I haven't seen the raw shoulders in forever.
Jeff Barrett. All right, I'm bringing my Asura. You like it?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna give him a pass. I got a soft spot for Asura, guys. I got a soft spot for all over here, guys. Ooh, wow. Holy moly. My eye's getting a little bit lost in it. There's a lot
That's the only
going
thing
on.
I'm thinking. Yeah, there's so much going on.
A lot of the sparkliness. I do like it though. It's super unique. Stow weapon. Just so I can get a good look at what the outfit looks like.
Guardian angels are blinding. He has a point. She has a point.
Guardian angels are blinding. Okay, I love this shoulder piece right here. Really, really nice. And I like that kind of the hairstyle that they've gone with as well. It gives me that barbarian, badass kind of look. I'll let Raw be the decider on this one.
If you're gonna make me the decider, I give it a definite pass. I love the combo of the purple and the gray and the subtlety. They did it so well that you still see all the lines in this armor throughout the whole thing. You know what I mean? All the scales, like even though it's almost the same color, it's really well done. So I give it a pass.
Yeah,
There were
we
no
are.
rules, no full set or anything like
Yeah,
that.
the
so
only rules that we have here is no outfits.
no outfits. So
Ooh, another. This is Ninja. No, Amante Divino. They're coming in with another Asura, and they got a little bit of an infusion here. And this, like, I'm not a huge fan of infusions, but when you add fusions like this, where it gives you a little bit of an outline or something, and he's even got that Winter's Day little outfit, or I'm not sure what that is, the Winter's Day that gives you the little.
We can't
The snowflakes, I'm not sure which item that is, but I like the back piece as well. Super, super cute. I like it, but I just don't think it's enough. I love the sword. I like the combo that you're going with, and the infusion really makes the whole sword come in with everything else. Winter's Presence, that's what it is. Really, really cute. I like it a lot, but I just don't think it's I don't think it's enough yet. Individuals each. Ooh, whoa, look at Gigantor over here. Really huge. I do like the simplicity of this outfit. I do really like the simplicity of it. I like how giant she is too. Chat, what do you
This-
think? D-Weeb,
this could
Zach?
totally be like a actual, NPC character is what it looks
Yeah.
like. You know what I mean?
Basic. I'm Cole. Zach, what do you think? Weeb, I personally like
Not
that
sure
look.
if it's
yeah,
enough.
Weeb. If Zach
Is my
likes it
only
too, I'll
thing.
pass her.
But it
If
looks
Zach likes it
totally
too, I'll
like,
pass her.
this could be in the story as like, what's her name? As Leia Day the Heroic or something. I don't know.
I like it. I am calling chat saying it's basic. D-Weeb saying it's personally that she likes it or they like it. Not bad. I don't know if it's amazing. Zach doesn't agree, Weeb, so it doesn't look like he get the pass, Azalea. I really do like the simplicity of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Double purple.
That is a cool sword. Back in the day, that was one of the rare exotics that would drop in core.
I hate this back piece. I
I
despise.
do like the shoulders, but man, I don't know.
I think
Yeah, the back piece is not that great either. Oh no.
Zach likes the shoulders of these. I do like. Oh, I really like the fact that you
Shoulders
took the
are
helmet
nice,
off. The helmet adds. I'm not sure. This doesn't do it for me. I really do like it, and I really commend you for using that back piece. It's so hard to combo with, and you didn't even use like the big grandiose one. You used the one that you thought would match yours perfectly, and I really commend you for doing that. I think you did a really good job, especially considering how hard it is and how many different there's so many variants of these, but they all look the same. They're just different sizes, and I appreciate the fact that you chose not the biggest one that actually went with it. So there's some credit that must be due there. Well, all in all, I'm not going to give it a pass, Dark Moon. Not today, sir. This one is a little more unique. Ooh, I kind of like this.
Everything except for the legs. The rest, and it's got the PvP. If you notice the PvP chest piece, it's got the that's a set. The gloves and the
And the
shoulders,
legendary
which look
pistol
really cool.
as well.
Yeah, I mean, everything's good, I think, and it looks so cool combined with the pistol, but the legs are throwing me off. Look at his hips. Look how wide they are.
Look at his hip. Look at his hips. I like it, but it's not enough compared to what we have here so far. We're gonna go through all these guys that have passed so far. Definitely, I just don't think it's got enough. Not today, sir. But I just don't think it was enough. And the purple was very offsetting for me. Fat shaming, tisk tisk. Roll, you
No,
fat
not
shamer.
shaving that. It's just to his chest.
Super
the hips
cute.
look wide.
He
It's
kind
Winnie the Pooh.
He almost looks like that little golden pig that got transformed into a char. This is very interesting. It does look like Winnie the Pooh. This is definitely Winnie the Pooh. It's Winnie the
Yep.
Pooh.
There's a lot of these out
Let
there.
me
The
ask
first one
you.
in this contest, which is good, but I like it. I like it.
I was about to ask him what his name was, and he said Pooh. His name is Pooh Barrington, and he has Piglet on the side of him. Oh,
Someone's
God.
loving it.
Yeah. If he was entered into the cosplay, and I like it because it's kind of like the evil demented version, or not demented, but the evil twisted version of Winnie the Pooh. Claws, red eyes. And I really like the added effect of the mini piglet on the side. This is really, 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 really cool, bro. You did a good job. What do you think of this, Raul?
Yeah, I mean, it was all the rave for a while when it was cool that he brought it back, and the fact that he has Piglet
And
right
he's a
there.
Reaper
Just
too.
sets it
Yeah,
off.
he is. Yeah. All right, and chat says, okay, Pooh Barrington wins.
Yeah, you have to pass him after that.
Great, awesome. Awesome. Oh, there's only 3 more.
There's only 3 more.
Ooh, another Asura. I've seen this before. I do like the helmet. Whoa, what kind of feet does he have? What? He's just not shoot.
Yeah, it's the new. I don't know about those feet. I think those are just how he colored it, man, to be matching with the snowman head.
Maybe. I do like these, and I always appreciate them, but I just don't think he's got enough going on here. There's a lot of just a two-tone color and a lot of the black tribal walker scholars. And the black kind of really tones down any of the accent you might see. These are his boots, the tribal walkers. He pastes them, and he says, "These are my tribal walkers. They're for the snow." I like that. Really, really cool, Mr. Floppy. That's Ninja Parrot again. You know, not today, Ninja. 200 to first place, 100 to second, 100 to third. Oh, I don't know how. Maybe 300 to first. I like this. I like this a lot. Scantily clad. And she's tattooed. I do like the heart as well. These roses are really... they kind of have like a double effect as well. A lot of these pastel colors we've been seeing. The vampire theme has been prominent in this contest so far. And these pastel colors. The shoulders... I don't know, guys. Maybe Raw can help me with this. Raw, oh, I like the gloves too. Raw, what do you think of this?
You know, they did a good job matching that staff, if that makes sense. That staff is one of the hardest things to match in the game, but do I really like it? No. I don't know, man. I'll leave it up to you.
I got Tenma gives me a pass. I am Chloe says meh. Anybody else got anything to weigh in to try to help me make my decision? I really like the shoulders, the grandiose. It's a bit basic, says Bar. Cole, not Koi. Sorry, Cole. Simple but effective from Tenma. I don't know. I think I'm on the same line as you, Tenma. Simple yet effective. I really like the colors that they went with, and it really gives a lot of contrast, especially on the side here, the vibrant red and the pastel on the side. And you still see, especially with the color choices, because of the certain dyes that you choose, they can really wash away a lot of this kind of like winged detail that you see down at the bottom here. But the colors that they chose really accent. The tattoo, can I still make it? Coolion, yeah, you can still make it, Coolion. There's one more person left. Coolion is probably the master of cosplay. He's really good. You guys will not be disappointed. He's going to be the last one we get to see. But Rayon, I think I'm going to give you the pass. The tattoo compliment. I think Tenma, you helped me. He's coming in on the slow walk. Holy moly. Looks like a transformer. Jesus. The Sir Chromium. I'm not a huge fan of this. Nope. No, this is a no. This is a no for me. This is a no for me. Cool. Oh, I'll think about it while we go through this. Here's Pooh Barrington. We saw at the beginning, really cool cosplay. Then we got the Guardian Angel. That's super bright and blinding. One of the Asurans that was one of my favorite. The little princess as well. And keep in mind, there's a lot of people in this competition, but we can only choose 3 each. I do like the Sanity Requiem. Really cool, the color combos, and just the actual loadout from the character that he chose. The nose, the color of the skin. This one was really cool. I do like the added detail, and like Raul said, trying to match the staff to the outfit, it was really difficult. Here's a veteran of our Fashion Wars contest, that's Zane. He did an amazing job. Fu is riding Tiger. Oh my god. Yeah, that's Ferret running around. Where is he? He's over there somewhere. This is our like God of War over here. This is Ferret right over there. Mr. Floppy. I really like this one as well. And guys, as well, if you have a favorite, let me know which one of your favorites is. This can maybe kind of adjust my opinion as well on what I choose. So as I'm going through them, let me know what you like. We have to choose 3. Me and Raul each are choosing 3. This is Mind Rack, one we saw before, the Dominatrix lady with the whip on the side. This is the Blind Monk. This is actually one of my favorites as well. No, Philospora is going to be one of mine. I've chosen Philospora as one of mine, Raul, so far.
Cool. You go ahead and pick yours if you want.
Just make sure that we don't choose the same ones.
Yep.
So your log, I really like you, but not yet. But I'm not 100% sure, but I think. Oh, where do I stand? I'm not 100% yet for Philo, but I'm pretty sure I've chosen you. I really do like Quarant. Ooh, this one was really cute. I really like this one. Binding of Epos. Yep, he is nice. Winnie the Pooh is a great one. And Philo. Pink Princess. Gamer Bud likes Pink Princess. Misty Knight likes Pooh and Philo. Okay, Pink Princess. Giminty. I really like this one. Just because it's so basic and for some reason it really knocks it out of the park. The Epos and all the trinkets on top. Really, really cool. This is another one of my favorite. Wow, Weeva, Destiny. Oh my god. And the infusion on top of it. This one is another. This is going to be difficult, boys. This is another cool guy. He actually shrunk himself to make it even more of a meme, I think. I'm sure he did. Yeah, he transformed small. Really, really, really cool. This is going to be so hard to choose. So hard to choose, boys. So D here. I like D. I think Ninja Ferret. D's look is really good. Oh, Lil Peachy, man. Oh my god. There's so many to choose from, guys. You all did an amazing job. Kudos to all of you. My hat is off, guys. Amazing work, all of you. Ratsuki, really good job as well. I love this animation from the or not the basic loadout from the char, not the basic, but the unique loadout that you can make this char. Most chars go for that big bestial look. She went more of the dainty, elegant. Really, really nice, especially even with the outfit, almost like an airbender. Oh my god, Tenebris. Really, really, really cool. This back piece, just like that shadowy, smoky fog back piece. And then you got the, oh man. Really, really, really cool. Did an amazing job. And then another one. Oh my god, guys. How are we going to choose? Look out for me in the 1v1 tomorrow, y'all. I'm going to make it past round 1 for once. Yeah. Don't forget, yeah, we're going to be doing a 1v1 tournament, guys. After the monthly AT, we're probably going to be doing a 1v1 maybe around 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern time. And then we got Link over here to Aerolith. Oof, so amazing, man. You guys are not fair. This is not fucking fair, bro. How am I supposed to choose? Oh my god, I really like Aerolith as well. And this is one of the more basic ones that we see, but he did an amazing job. There's so much detail and keeping with that theme and just going full on with it. Really, really cool. And then we have Link as well. So amazing, Link. I really like it, Link. I really do like it. Oh my god, this one is really nice. Amazing. And this one is probably, to be honest, this is probably one of my favorite. Just because of the whole theme of the vampire and then the face. The face, I think, is what's the big selling point for me. I don't know why. Maybe that's just pleb of me to say that. But I really, really do like it. I think that's what really knocked it out for me. I really like this char as well. This lady knocked it out for me. And this is one of the last ones we chose.
Excuse me, Minister.
Sophia. Oh, who's this? Coolion! We forgot to judge Coolion.
Wow, look at Coolion.
Yeah.
What?
And this is the guy I told you about. He's like a cosplay master. He enters into a lot of my tournaments. And Coolion, this is amazing, bro. Holy shit, you do not disappoint. Super unique back piece. You do not see this very often at all. Super, super, super rare. And how he put it in all together, really, really cool. I love the mask, and the yellow color that he's chosen to go with is really amazing. And the armor pieces for the shoulder and the boots gives him that really busty look, and like almost like a mechanoid or like a real like engineer. Really, really cool. Amazing Coolion. That's a definite pass, bro. Jesus.
Oh, we skipped our purple char.
Oh.
Poor guy.
Oh, so all right, guys, hold on. We're just gonna take another look at Coolion. I'm gonna come right back to you guys. Amazing. You're a definite pass. Get in the line, Coolion. Get in the line, my friend. He never fails to disappoint. Really, really good job. I don't know who Steampunk Iron Man. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like the original drawing or the original rough draft of Iron Man is what he looks like. All right, this is going back to our vampire, Crow Valentine. He's even got a vampire name, Crow Valentine. Come on. Oh my god. And this is the unique char that we saw earlier with that amazing back piece and just pulling in all the colors to it. I love the headpiece. Can you pull out those weapons one more time? Yeah, I love the weapon combo. Really, really good. And Rob was telling us this is like from the Guild Wars 1, like an homage to the Guild Wars 1, I believe. Really, really, really cool, man. Then we got our Dainty Leelar. Really cool. The pastel colors are strong today, man. I tell you what, very delicate, dainty princess. That's the look I get, but when shit hits the fan, you know she's pulling out the sword and cutting some fools up. I really, really, really like this. Really cool. And this is the last one we saw earlier. She did an amazing job. There's not much going on with the actual outfits, but there's so much detail into the wingspan structures that you got over here. The way she put the color combos together with the red, the pastel, purple, and even like Raul said, matching with this actual staff is super, super difficult, and they did an amazing job. And I know we can't pick everybody here. We're only choosing 6. We were only supposed to initially chose 1, then we decided to go with 3, then 4, and now 6. If I could, I'd give you all gold, guys, but it's just not gonna happen that way. Oh man, let's go over them. Just gonna go quickly over them. Raul, do you have your final 3?
Yeah, do you want to pick first so that I don't pick any of yours? Or do you want me to pick?
I'm just gonna scan through these guys one more time to give them the last little homage that they deserve. Let's take a quick look at all of them here, guys. Amazing job from all of you. Amazing. This guy and Zane should be paired together. Oh my god, Irilith and Zane should be together. I love this one too. Oh god, Lily Rich Peachy is one of my favorite as well. Chat, let me know which ones are your favorites as well. Destiny, oh my god, Griamente, Quarant, Philo, Jesus, Urlog, Spooey, Mindrack. This one was amazing. There's Zane, the little princess, the Asura. Oh my god, Pooh Bear riding Tigger. Frucky all the way. Oh yeah, okay. Frucky. Everybody, a lot of Fruckies. Which one's Frucky? Frucky or Philo is what you're saying. Who's Frucky, guys? I don't see Frucky. Pink Princess, Fruck. Which one's Fruck?
This one over here. Target. They like the pink princess.
Oh yeah, you guys like Fruck a lot?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give one of my Pooh Bear pink. We got 2. That's Cole who's going with pink. Frucky all the way. Another Frucky from OK. A lot of Fruck. Okay. Frucky and Pooh Bear, Frucky, Pooh Bear. Okay, I think I'm gonna choose 2 from the chat. Wants Pooh Bear and Frucky, and I want to give it to. Okay, Raul, who have you chosen? I'll choose these 2 so far. It's gonna be Pooh Bear and Frucky.
Yeah, you want me to choose my 3?
Yeah, choose your 3.
So I have to go with Destiny. Destiny.
Okay, so Destiny.
Get your butt over here. That's like one of my have-tos. And then, I don't want to be Char, so I'm not. Kree, you are close top 3 for me. So awesome job with your Char. If put it this way, if Destiny wasn't here, you'd be there for Kree. Who else am I gonna pick?
So
You know, honestly, I have to Destiny.
Yeah.
So Destiny right here is in. I have to make sure that Sanities is in here with the Sura. Like, I'm not a fan of the Suras, but they did such a good job on that outfit.
Which one?
And then if I'd
Sanity's
Sanities,
right there,
the
yeah.
little Sura with the raw wings,
Yeah.
and then man, so many good ones. I mean, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to go with my boy Valkyr here, dude. I love that outfit, the God of War look. You know what I mean, with the red beard that matches the rest of the red set. I pick him as my 3rd, man. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. And I need to choose one more. I think the last one's gonna be Philo. I think I'm gonna choose Philo.
All right.
There's so many though, bro.
I know everyone. Like, I could have easily choose any of you guys. You guys did
Honorable
freaking
mentions.
awesome.
Honorable mentions. Who are our honorable mentions? Oh,
I
you're
think
all. I think
I'll give
you're all.
one.
Okay, who's your honorable mention?
I think my honorable mention has to go, and I'm Char. I like Char. It goes to Kree for me, man. To go that ballsy with that backpack and that look, Kree is definitely my honorable
Here's
mention.
her honorable mention. Kree right here is her honorable mention, and I think Crow Valentine is going to be my last that I choose. Oh no, Philo is the one. I think honorable mention is Crow Valentine. Crow Valentine is the honorable mention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 finalists.
Where should the finalists go? You want to put the finalists near the fountain or something? Or
Yeah, let's
where
go.
you-
Where do you want to go? Raw?
What about just right near here, where this guy is?
Yeah, yeah,
Right
yeah.
down here.
Where are you? I don't see you.
Right where I'm standing. I'm jumping up and down.
Oh,
I got
okay.
balls on my head. Finding those.
Stand beside me, shoulder to shoulder.
And what a collection of finalists too.
Yep,
It's such
yep,
a very
yep.
finalist look.
And once again, guys, I could not have picked everybody. I wanted to pick everybody, but it was just way too tough. Way too tough. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who are we missing here? Oh, there he is, Sanities. Little guy. He's like, hey, don't forget about me. So the poll's been started, guys. If you look at the channel, you'll see a poll on the top right. Who wins? Current poll. And if you scroll down, you'll be able to vote. So for right now, we're going to do the first 3. The ones we're voting on is actually going to be Sanit, Pooh, and a Philo. So take your votes, guys. Vote up for Sanit Pooh. Let's take a look at Sanity. Hold on, Sandy. Where you? Look at him walk around, the little guy. Really cool. I like his outfit. I love the color that he chose. The shoulder piece is one of my favorite. It has so many unique characteristics and so many different dye combinations that you can go with. I love this mask on top of it and the cute little freckles that he's got on the nose. We also have Pooh Bear over here coming out really cool, and he's riding Tigger. Amazing job. So we're voting on these 3 right now. So it's going to be Philo, Sanity, and Pooh. So here we have Philo, really cool, super unique. I thought this was a fucking cosplay, guys, when it came out. Really cool, but I like Pooh. Really cool, man. The colors that he went with, the unique choices that he went. It is a 3-piece set that he's got here, but even still, he made it look so good. And the vibrant green just works so well that he's pulling from the goggles and the hair, and he has little accents everywhere. And then the coup de grace. Oh my God, with the roller beetle, bro. Woo, baby. All right, guys, get your votes in. Get your votes in. We're voting on these 3, then we're gonna do the other 3. We're gonna do how is this? I just gotta mark this down so I don't forget. So we got so far, woo, Pooh coming in with a big fat 7 vote.
Nice,
7
Pooh.
votes so far, guys. Don't forget to put your votes in. We got Philo at 5, and then we got Sanit at 1. Not too bad, but Pooh's still dominating over here. That's the end of her group, the end of that group. So now we'll do another vote here, guys. Manage poll, new poll. Who wins? Now we're gonna do Destiny, Frucky, and Valkyrie. So I've started the poll, guys. Oh, content does not meet requirements. How does it not meet requirements? Who wins?
So go ahead and stick around. Philo and Sanities, whoever's still here, stick around. Do you want me to move Pooh while you figure that out real quick, Mike?
Yeah, if you want. How come it's not working?
Yep. Pooh, come over here. I got all the balls around my head jumping up. We're gonna put you... Jump on this little part right here with the thing behind you. Yeah, so you're up in the air because we want to see our top 3 on pedestals, I think. Our top 2. Or 3 is what I'm trying to say.
Content
Yeah.
does not meet guidelines. How does that work?
Oh. Man, rocking the Winnie the Pooh outfit. I love how you did it with the Char instead of an Asura. A lot of people do it on Asuras because it looks like a mini Winnie the Pooh. This guy went with the red eyes and the Char.
Oh, I think it
Very
was.
nice.
I think it was Fruck's name that was setting it off. It,
Ah.
it thought it was a fuck instead of.
Oh.
So it wouldn't let me do it. So the poll is up, guys. We're voting. Sorry, Ralph, cutting you off there.
No worries.
The
All
poll,
good, man.
the poll is up for Destiny, Fruck, and Valk. What do you think of Destiny here, Raw?
I love it. I love it. Love it. The hair with the look again, like, and the fact that they brought a lot of the old, outfits back combined with some of the newer stuff is very cool to me. The only new thing they have is their weapon and their back piece, right? All the rest of the stuff is all from core, which, to put a core together so well is awesome.
You did an amazing job.
You get off your mount though so we can see it in all its splendid glory. Your mount's cool, but we can't see you.
Let's take it. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah.
What do you think of Fruck? Oh, let's take a quick look at Fruck while we can. The poll, we got about a minute left to vote, guys. So take your votes, put your votes in.
Fruck came in with the uniqueness, man. I mean, came in with that, hey, look, we can still rock the pretty outfits, and the people have spoken, man. She is one of the crowd favorites for this fashion.
She
Wars.
is one of the crowd favorites, that's for sure. Really nice job. And Valk, I
like it.
It really gives me that Ragnaros look, you know what I mean? Vikings feel. Really cool. I have seen him a couple times before, so I don't have that instant wow effect, but it still looks amazing, and that's not to take away from it. For people who have never seen something like this or seen him before, this is fucking super cool. All right, guys, we got our votes in here. Wow, what a close voting pool here. 6 for Destiny. We had 5 for Fruck. And then we had 3 for Valk. here.
So who had the most votes? Was it Fruck and Destiny? Because you can just take your top 3 votes, you know what I mean, and put them as the top 3.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But we got kind of we're gonna do.
Destiny, follow me. You get to go on your stand. Let's go up here, Destiny, because you got the most.
$75, $75, $57.
I don't know who third place is yet.
That's how we're gonna do it, guys. So like we said, we got about 600. We're gonna give out a little bit more than 600 gold. I think we're gonna be giving 250 gold to first place, 150 gold to second place, 75 to third, 75 to fourth, 50 to fifth, and 50 to sixth. So that's how we're going to be giving it out today. And how we have it here is going to be our winner for this tournament today. Where is he? Where did he go? Up there. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. It's going to be Pooh Bear is our winner. Pooh Bear gets 250 gold. Great job, Guardian Dawn. That's his name. 250 gold for you, sir. Amazing job. Let's send him that. And then we got Destiny. I might not be able to send all this gold.
I can send what you can't send.
Okay, perfect. Destiny gets 150 gold. Amazing job from Destiny. Ooh, Lord. Good job. I might have to wait a second or two. And then we also got... Oh my god, thank you so much, Pooh Bear. Yeah, great job on the fashion contest, but keep up the content. Woo woo. Thank you so much, Arkansas Alex, my man. Woo woo. Thanks to all the guys who came out. You guys were fucking amazing. And don't forget, we have our monthly AT is tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to squeeze in right after the monthly AT a 1v1 tournament. We used to do a lot of those, but I'm gonna do a little baby boy 1v1 tournament. We're gonna be giving out maybe 300 gold or something like that.
Who got third, Mike?
Philo is our third place. Where is Philo?
Oh, Philo.
Where are you, Philo? Jump up and down for me, Philo.
Jump on your pedestal, Philo. He's on the top next to them.
Oh, there he is. Philo in third place over here. He gets 75 gold.
Attack my target.
75.
I think I'll need to send that one.
I got that. And then we got fourth place, which is our pretty princess, Fruck. There you are, pretty princess. The crowd favorite, Fruck, actually. Everybody was voting
up there,
for you.
Fruck.
Yeah. 75 gold for you, Fruck. Excessive messaging. I'll have to give you a minute. No problem at all, Philo. I really do appreciate it. Up there so far, you see our top guys so far up there. And we have... Woo woo. Hey Cole, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for all the follows and the subs today, guys. You guys were fucking amazing today. Really cool stuff all the way around. I really do appreciate it. Yay! AK, just one. Okay, just one more. Thank you for the follow. All right, Frucky, let's see if I can send you 75 gold right now. Yes. Success. Woo woo. Thank you again, Froggy Bumble. Yeah, thank you, boys. I really do appreciate it. These would not be possible without you guys. You know, if I didn't have the support of the community, you guys coming in here, especially Raw and everybody donating gold, everybody coming in to just participate in the fashion wars. Like I said, without you guys, this would be nothing. And it was a really good. Everybody behaved. Everybody was really cool. Everybody was really chill. Let me get back to this 1 second. We had Pooh Bear in first, we had Destiny in second, we had Philo in third, we had Fruck in fourth, and then we even had Sanities. Where are you, my boy Sani? There's Sani right over here. He gets 50 gold for fourth place. Let's send him some mail. Hot shot, Sani. Oh, nope, I'm suppressed. Are you able to send Sani 50 gold, Raw?
Yes, sir.
And then we had in sixth. Oh, did I miss one? No, we already got Fruck. Yeah, Fruck was fifth.
What about Valkyr?
Yeah, Valk is our 6th place. He's the last one that we had in our place. But like I said, guys, these are all the people who participated. Let's take another quick look at them. Valk, I still got you. I'm just suppressed right now, so I won't be able to. Go next to Bowie. His dance looks sick, mate. Where's the Bowie?
Where's Val?
Is that he did like a Samoan dance almost, like a powerful Samoan dance? I like it. This is the unique rocker one, eh? Do you see Sandy? Did you get him?
Yeah, I got him.
He's up top, and you were able to send it to. Are you able to send it to Valk too?
Yeah, how much do you need me to send him?
Let me see if I can catch him first without being suppressed. Where is he? Oh, this is one of my favorite too. Yeah, Crow.
Valk DC'd. Valk DC'd. He's sorry. He's coming back.
Okay.
How much did I send him? I can send it to him.
Skin and Bones. Is that Valk?
Yep. Skin and bones.
Okay, let me see if I can send it to him. I hope
Okay.
this is him. I don't want to get scammed.
Nah, it's skin and bones.
Okay, I
Yes.
sent it to him.
Congrats, everyone!
Yes.
Yay!
Yay! These are our winners, and once again, another big ups to Rao. Huge thanks to Rao, bringing in his experience.